Hello everyone, welcome to my class. To continue with the third chapter of class 9 civics, that is constitutional design, in this video I will be discussing about why do we need constitution. Now talking about the previous video in which I have discussed about the case of South Africa, how the South African people, they have framed a constitution for themselves, right? And what past they have witnessed, what atrocities, what sufferings they have undergone through. We have discussed that thing. We have discussed about the policy of apartheid, which was practiced by the white settlers in South Africa against the black people of Africa, and the non-white people, right? All these things we have discussed in the previous video. So if you have not watched that video, please do that, because watch these videos in proper sequence, then only you will be able to understand the concept in a better way, right? Now to continue with the same thing, that how the constitution of South Africa was prepared finally, when we have discussed about how the people in South Africa, they have organized themselves in the form of different political parties. The leading party was the leading organization was African National Congress, right? And after a long struggle, how they gained their independence in the year 1994. Now after gaining independence, what happened, that a negotiation was done between the black people who were in majority in the nation, and the white settlers who were, though a minority group, but were having major properties in their hands, right? They were the rich section, they were ruling the South African nation, right? Now this negotiation was done between the two groups, the majority group and the minority group. Now both the groups wanted to safeguard their rights. The black wanted to end the policy of apartheid. They wanted to gain the basic rights for themselves, which they were not be having under the white settlers. And the white settlers were having this fear that they might lose their properties in South Africa. So they also wanted to safeguard their own interests. So negotiation was taken place between the two. Now according to that negotiation, since they understood one thing, that both the communities, both the groups and other groups also, they need to live together within one nation. So a common understanding is required among them, among all people of different background, right? Now the black agreed that their rule would not be absolute, that they will, though they will not be oppressing other groups, right? Since they were in majority, and if they'll form the government, they will not oppress the other groups, right? And they will not practice the absolute rule, and they would not take away the properties of the white settlers. This is agreed by the black people, that they will not going to take the properties of the white settlers. And white settlers agree to the fact that whatever the constitution will set the rules for the all people, they will follow that, right? So according to this, they have framed the constitution. They have given importance, and it is reflected in their African constitution, that they have given importance to all people belonging to all races who are living in South Africa. They will going to enjoy equal rights. Their status, they all will be considered as equals, right? And this is how they have given the importance to all. Now why do we need a constitution? Till so far, one thing is very clear, that a constitution is a set of rules, and constitution is required in a nation, because every person, every citizen in a nation should follow some common basic rules and regulation. Then only peace and stability can be established in the nation, right? So under this heading, why do we need a constitution? There are certain important things that we should know about the constitution. major democracies in the world, like the France, USA, or and the other democratic nations, they do have constitution. They give importance to constitution, because it is not only the rules which are set in the constitution is not only for the present time, but it guides the upcoming generations and upcoming future governments how to rule the nation. Right now, some of the important features of the constitution. Why do we need it? It generates a degree of trust among people living within one nation. Modern democratic nations mostly are having multi-ethnic groups living in the nation. There is hardly any nation which is having a homogeneous society. Means people belonging to only one particular community. Mostly democratic nations, they are having people of different communities living together, right? So such complex society requires trust among themselves. Take the example of South Africa, where the black and the white people living together. So a trust is required among them. Then only, since they have witnessed a very hard time when the white settlers were ruling in South Africa. So it was required to generate one trust among these groups. And so constitution helps when a set of rules are made for everyone, giving basic freedom and rights and establishing equality. It generates a degree of trust among the people of different communities within one nation. So it tries to establish peace in the society. When all community members will have equal status, equal equality among them, then it will help in generating a trust factor, and it will help in establishing a peaceful society. Right. Now, second point is, it specifies how the government will form and who will have the power to take decisions. Right. Like in the case of South Africa, we have seen that majority people belonging to the black community. Right. So there are chances that in future that they'll form the government. They form the government many times, but they should not misuse the power like earlier the white settlers have done in South Africa. So what happens when a constitution is framed? It is the rules are made. Then the rules are for the future governments also. It decides how the government will going to form, and it also decides who will going to take the power of making decisions, right? How they will take the decision, right? Next is, it lays down the limits to the power of the government. Very important factor, that whosoever will form the government in the nation, it actually limits the power so that no one can misuse the power. No one can misuse their authority. So it actually, by framing laws, it actually limits the power of every person who is in the governmental post, right? And specifies the rights of the citizen. On one side, it will limit the powers of the government so that no one can misuse it, and on another side, it also specifies what are the rights of the citizens. What happens when what will the citizens can do if the government will misuse the power, right? So all such things is specified in constitution, right? It also specifies the principles, philosophies, aspirations of the people, and it defines the nature of the nation, right? The constitution actually shows what type of nation it is having, what sort of nature a government is having in a nation, right? What principles they are following, what philosophies are there for running the government, how the people wanted their government should be, their aspiration, what they expect from the government, what type of nation they want to build for themselves. So all such things are reflected in the constitution, and according to on keeping these things in mind, the constitution of a nation is framed, right? And which reflects these things. And the governments, the present governments and the upcoming future governments follow these ideologies and try to make the nation according to that, according to the will of the people, right? So that is why the constitution, that is why the set of rules are required uh, for everyone. It is not for one person, but it is for the government also, for the people also, within one nation, and they all are bound to follow that rules, right? Then only a smooth running of the government can be possible in a nation. So that is why we require the constitution, right? So these are the points. Please note down these points and go through these points, revise it, and if you face any difficulty, do write it in the comment section. Please like, share and review and subscribe my channel. Thank you.